Hello everyone. I trust you're all well. It's December. It's December, guys. How does it feel like to be in the last month of the year? We worked so hard during the year, and then it's just so great that we are in the festive season. So, guys, you need to be safe out there when it's the festive season. We'll talk more about it, but just make sure that you are safe, you enjoy, you get to spend time with family, you get to visit your dad, your parents, and talk to them, spend some time with your family, your brothers and sisters, right? Some of my friends are coming back from tertiary, so they are in places like Johannesburg, Pretoria, some from work, so they coming back, and then yeah, I'm the one who's local in the city, and I'm studying local, right, in the local colleges. So, guys, on today's topic, I want to talk to you guys about Stokvels. So, I had a little chat with I was at the barber earlier on, right? I just had a nice haircut. I'm a minimalist, right? But then I thought, let me just try out this haircut because ways of on how I save money. I imagine a haircut is 50 rands. So ways on saving money, I can that 50 rands. I have a machine, a clipper here at home. So what I do, I cut my own hair, and that 50 rand I can use it for buying data and stuff. So I was with my barber, he was filling me up. There was this other dude as well. He was talking about some stock fells. So I've possibly made a video about stock fells, but I'd like to talk about stock fells even now. So what is a stock fell? A stockfile, this is my term, right? My own term. A stockfile is whereby a group of 12 or more people join join forces to in order to make to have a mutual benefit. Like they could be saving up, right? They usually save up for the whole year. It's sometimes it's money, sometimes it's food. There's also stockfiles like funeral covers, parties, beverages, meat, and there's lots more. So they gather in their numbers and they decide on an amount. Let's say 5,000 rands every month per person. They pay that money towards a certain towards the group, and then at the end of the year they share that money amongst themselves. So that's a stockfile, and that's how it works, right? So I told him that he said other guy said he's interested in a stockfile. He wants to start a stockfile and pay 5,000 on a monthly basis. I was like, brother, the stockfile market is a big, broad market, especially in South Africa, with approximately 50 million, which approximately brings in 50 million rands, 50 billion, yes, 50 billion rands, 50 billion rands. Quote me on that, right? 50 billion rands in a year in South Africa annually. So that's how much. That means we could buy Stockful people could own filling stations, they could own complexes, they could build real estate, they could go into logistics, they could start their own schools, they could start their own churches, their own TV channels, right? They could do a lot of stuff. But now, I told them that you'd be saving the 5,000 rand with your group members on the Stockfell for 12 months. That's for people who are not disciplined. If you're disciplined, you can sign a contract or talk to your banker that, please, sir, ma'am, take this much of my money every month, and I must not have access to it. I'll only have access to that money after 12 months, right? Or just keep it to yourself, maybe under the mattress or in your safe every month. That's discipline. So there are risks involved in stockfields, hence why you guys need to approach listen. Actually, you guys, that's why you guys need to listen this video. If you are still in this video and enjoying the video and listening to my word, make sure that you like and subscribe on this video right now. I'm giving you some serious and important stuff that you do not know. DJ's boosted at a stockfield, Ekasi stockfield. So he's doing things different. Okay, let me touch on DJ's Boost. So DJ's Boost are a Stockfell, Ekasi Stockfell, developed by the Ekasi Noble Properties. Not really sure, but then there's a Stockfell they have, and they raised I think more than 1 million. And then with that Stockfell, when you put in and the gaining, right, the you gain interest of 15% your investment. So when you put in 15,000 rands, you're possibly gonna get a profit of 1,500 rands at the end of the year, or it's a 6 months thing run. So you get 15% return. If you put in 100,000 rands, you're gonna get 115,000 with 15% of profit, right? So that's a stock fell. That's what stock fell should be like. Not in 3 months you're putting in 5,000 every month, and then on the third month you're getting 15,000 rent. That's your money, bro. That's your money, sir, ma'am, sister. That's your money. Try to save that money, put it into work, put it on the money market. There are risks, because that's why I'm alerting you guys. There are risks involved in stock falls. People will run with your money. I have some information here. So people will run with your money. They will scam. This risks like fraud, right? So they're gonna there's fraud. People will like they'll be in a group of 12. There'll be a treasurer. So a treasurer is someone who takes care of the funds and the details of the organization or the group. It's like an administration process, or what? Okay, an admin. So the person of there's been multiple encounters whereby the person who's the treasurer fled with the money. Imagine your whole 5,000 rands, saving it for 12 months. Then now she's gone. Okay, so my mom has such Stokvels which bring in food. It's a better one for me. It's better because now throughout the year when there's specials, like recently there was Black Friday, so the team there, they buy a couple of things that are on reduced on the price. Every time there's something that is on sale or discounted, they just buy throughout the year, and then they buy the meat later at the end of the year because it's gonna decay, right, or rot. Yes. So we need stock fills that are building. A typical example of a good stock fill is not there yet, but if you guys want to do a better stock fill, invest for long term. Don't invest for 12 months. When you invest, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to be 60,000 rands, 5,000 rands for 12 months, right? So how about we go in long term for 5 years? You're going for 5 years. That's how much? 60,000 times 2, 120. Let me use my calculator. We live in a world whereby there's no need for you to break your back trying to calculate numbers. So 5,000 rands, when you're putting in 5,000 rands in the stock fell for 5 years, it's going to be 300,000. It's similar to saving it for yourself. Now, how about when we grow, right? When you put in, let's say we are 12. So 12 of us, 5,000 rand, 60,000 multiplied by, sorry, give me about 5 years. Okay, 300,000 in 5 years for one person. So for 12 people, that's 3,600,000, right? So meaning with 3,600,000, we can buy property. We can go into franchise. We can own a McDonald's. We can own a Pedro's. We can own a Steers, a Spare branch, right? We can do that. We can start a business. We can start an apparel business. We can go into welding. We can go into upholstery. We can do a lot with that money. We can go into butcher. We can go into agriculture, right? We can go into the financial markets, right? So like throughout the whole 5 years, imagine buying your first property. You can get a house with like a house worth 1 million rands. You can get it for 300,000, 500,000, because uh if you know real estate developers, it's people who like buy products at a low price and sell them at a high price because the product might be a bit damaged and there's a problem here and there. So it'll be fixing everything and making sure that the price is increasing. You can do that as a stock fail, right? That's my ideal stock fail. Not this saving money that is not gaining any interest. You go into social gatherings that are your time consuming, and then you're not benefiting anything. I watched a show of sponsored by FSCA. The FSCA, they are teaching these Stokvel ladies and old our elders about how they can improve their Stokvels, right? I think I've said in a nutshell, guys. Do you actually get my point? That's actually my point exactly for this video. There's no, you don't need a Stokvel if you're not gonna make profits, if you're not gonna the Stokvel that you can do is the one I'm telling you about, the food one, whereby they buy my mom's team and their people, they buy food when it's on sale and when it's on discounts. But to save money that you can save for yourself, that is not gaining any interest, it's a problem. So that's some food for thought. You do the dishes, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you like and enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, right? Subscribe. Just subscribe, guys. Help this channel grow. I'm gonna be doing more videos. I like talking to you guys. It's just that sometimes I have a busy schedule. Or sometimes I have a busy schedule. But nothing, that's nothing. I love you guys. I love you all. Enjoy the festive season. Have a great one. We'll talk on the next video. Cheers.